This is the this is the lunch. This is the lunch. This is the lunch. This is the lunch. This is the LunchTime Podcast
with TJ Music and Honcho.
Welcome to episode 2 of the LunchTime Podcast. I'm your host TJ Music, and to my left is Honcho. Tonight we have a very special guest in the building. We have Dallas young legend Mo3. How you feeling?
I'm good. What poppin', man? What going down, man?
Not too much. Welcome to Austin. Have you been here? No, I know you've been here before.
Yeah.
Hold up. Yes, we've seen you mob through the city before.
100 deep.
Yes, sir. The
100
city
deep
is
on these 6 streets, man. On these
yes,
six,
sir.
Man.
South by Southwest was well aware of Mo3 coming through. So
man.
you already know.
Nice and neat.
Same plans for this year coming up, South by Southwest?
Man, y'all already know it. We're going to do it again, you understand me? Pull up, cut up, show up, HSM, you understand me? Y'all already know how we rocking every time we pull up, man. Yeah, man, it's a whole lot of get money shit, a whole lot of bout shit, man, you know. So we just like putting on, you know.
All right, well, let's just dive straight in. All right, so you're a young black man from Dallas.
Yup.
So, like, even before music, like, that's a conversation in itself. All right, so Dallas has been known straight up for the police fucking with niggas, but it was a little different in Dallas. Whereas police was fucking with niggas everywhere else, in Dallas, the niggas shot back.
Yeah.
And it was a whole different paradigm.
Yeah.
So you living in Dallas, like, how did that affect you and how did that affect your neighborhood? Well, let's just even go back a little bit before that. Like, when you were coming up, did you have those same issues that we see with the police going on, like, on the streets of Dallas? In North Dallas, to be exact.
If you talking about police brutality,
yes.
that shit been going on way before I was born, like, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? State, city to city. But, like, me coming up, it was just a lot of, it wasn't like on how it is now. You know, we got cameras, we got technology and shit. You know, we got, they can record shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, back then, police beat a nigga ass. You don't know about it unless you was there. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I went through the whole getting harassed, on some gang unit shit,
Okay, yeah.
Young niggas getting harassed on some, but now shit out of control now. Like, it's like they killing on camera and like, fuck it. Like,
yeah.
they see a nigga get killed on camera, they still be like, shit, fuck it. Like,
So after the police actually started getting shot back in Dallas, like, did it get, was it tougher?
You talking about Mekhi Johnson, JFK?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, the day before that, y'all can go look at this shit. The day before that, I was down there the day before it all happened, you know what I'm saying? I got questioned for that, you know what I'm saying I, tried to engage in a ride before that day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made Channel 5 News that day, the day before he gunned down the Laos. Like, I made Channel 5 News down there for Alton Sterling, who had got killed, you know what I'm saying? I rallied up the whole black community. You can go look at it. I had every radio station in the D fucking with me, you understand? Had the Black Panthers out there, the brothers of the nation was out there and shit, man, brought the hood out, Bloods and Crips, so, shit. It just like the shit ain't like it was back then, because like I say, back then it's just, couldn't nobody really see. You had to be there. Like, now it's like they putting this shit on in public and putting this bitch on Facebook, social media, Instagram. You got all that type shit, and but like, it turned the city up. We got the I don't give a fuck about them lives dying. I don't.
Yeah, personally,
personally, I don't give a fuck. Like, nah, I was down there the day before because of the shit. Like, so I wasn't mourning for them. I wasn't sad. I wasn't grieving. Shit. My song Black Message say, when the tables turn around, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if that's y'all? And I'm glad my brother did that. Shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I really know. That's how I feel.
Yeah, well, yeah. I kind of know that. Like, okay, when we listen to your music, this is just like everybody in general. It's like your tone and your delivery.
Yeah.
It basically like the aggression.
Yeah.
It like encompasses like the feeling that everybody is feeling. It's like basically like the pent up feelings that every other nigga is basically feeling. Yeah. Like when you be dropping those verses, when you go in there, that's what niggas be thinking in their head. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe a nigga can't articulate it the way you can, but niggas really do appreciate.
I say this shit Yeah, I say the shit that niggas think about, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I help you. If you can't say it, I'm gonna help you say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. Niggas don't, sometimes in niggas' head, they be wanting to say, man, I'm broke in a bitch, but they gotta stunt in front of this bitch, and you know they gotta stunt in front of their partners. But Mo3 gonna say shit, and I'm broke in a bitch, I ain't got shit. So you know now they feel like shit. That nigga said that I can say it, like I'm broke, bro, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, or I was sleeping in the car. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't scared to say I was sleeping in the car. I may hold your tongue. I had the hottest song in the city, but was sleeping in my car. I was doing shows for $175 and go back home, sleep in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I wasn't scared to say that. So, you know.
What's crazy is that the difference is that you might not have been scared to say that, and you said that, and then your success offers hope.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's both sides. That's the clincher. It's like we went from somebody being able to express the struggle that we feel to somebody making it out and being successful.
Yeah.
So it's like two sides to that coin.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes your music, you know, affect people a little bit different than it might affect somebody who might have just be able to rap about the struggle, but doesn't have the success to back it up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like the success is what separates artists like yourself from, say, another little local rap. No, okay, I'm not gonna say it like that, but you know what I'm
I get what you're
saying?
saying.
Somebody else that's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta grind, bro. You gotta grind to get here. This shit ain't gonna happen overnight. Shit, like, you know, I ain't have the cars, the chains, the fame, the people, like. None of that when I first started shit. I just had the confidence, you hear me? Like, I know I go hard in a bitch, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn nigga say, I don't like that, or I don't, nah, you don't sound right on that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never gave a fuck about none of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in the booth and a nigga can tell me, go in there and say this and do it like this. I'm gonna go in there and do it how I want to do it, and I'm gonna come back out like, I heard you, but fuck that.
Yeah, I still
you know
did
what I'm
my
saying?
way.
So, you know, I gotta stay like that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was crazy.
You lose any type of discourage and you get out, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, P. You gotta stay on this shit. It's just that's a message to all the up and coming artists. Like, I'm never letting no nigga tell you like, nah, bro, you can't do it, bro. Like, don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Where did you get your game from, as far as music is concerned? Who were your influences? Who were you listening to? And then maybe not the person that you were listening to, but business-wise, like, who did you look like at the game and like, okay, this artist made the right decisions at this point in the game. This person did this right thing, or was it just you did it on your own? Like where did it come from?
I can't really speak on the side of business, like, cause I'm still learning all my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting my shit together. Like, you know, I learn something new every day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dumb or nothing, but, you know, I learn something new every day. But, like, as far as business minded and watching the other artists that came before myself, you know, you got to look at the Diamond Dash and Jay-Z's and the Diddy's. You look at people like them, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, to be young entrepreneurs and shit. But just looking up to, just idolizing somebody, like, you know, my dog Boosie, bro, like, shit, that's what I grew up on, like, you know. And like I say, he ain't my favorite rapper. That's like my favorite person. My favorite street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
So it's way deeper than rap when it comes to...
Yeah, it's deeper than rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't rapping to be famous and shit. I got a whole nother purpose in playing, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let's talk about that, okay. So what's the purpose in playing?
Me personally, like, you know, music ain't, you know, it's the gateway to a lot of things. You know, you see Ice Cube, he used music as the platform to get on, you know. Now he doing his thing with the movies and shit. You know, I hope one day I do this shit too. But like, I'm like so deep in this pro-black shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like helping the black community, you know what I'm saying, like my mind be other places, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, assalamu alaikum, you know what I'm saying, wa alaikum salam, you understand me, like.
So where did you get your faith in Islam from? Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. So when were you first introduced to Islam?
Really, I was watching other people, you know, they ain't got nothing to do with music. They ain't got nothing, you know, just niggas in the hood, you know, watching what they going through, you know. Then you got people in the office, you know, watching what they doing. Any race, you know what I'm saying? I'm just watching. And then, you know, I got my everyday people that I hang around, you know, brothers in the nation and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm getting game, I'm hearing, I'm listening. I'm starting to believe, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do my research, I'm going to listen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm starting to read up on certain shit, you know, and I'm fucking with it heavy. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this like shit probably for the last 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, trying to get other people to get on board, you know, to open their eyes, you know, what's going on. Like, you know, it's like we brainwashed, you know, but some people say I'm brainwashed, so.
Well, no, I mean, to Christianity, you mean?
Yeah, but to anything, like to Christianity, to the Nation of Islam, like, motherfuckers say you brainwashed, like, that ain't, you know, everybody got their own beliefs, you know, so I really don't even be arguing with niggas on what they believe in, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can't really argue with faith.
You can't argue,
somebody has
you
faith
know, it's
in.
what you believe in at the end of the day, you know. But like I said, I got a bigger purpose, though, you know what I'm saying?
All right, well, then let's go to Texas. All right, so let's go to the studio process.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a new artist. They just want to know, how do you make your songs? When you go in the studio, if you pick a beat, just go from the beginning. Where do you get your beats from? How do you do your whole process? Just to a new person just listening that wants to learn how to do it themselves.
When I go to the studio, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna go to the studio if I ain't already got it ready, or I already got in my mind what I'm finna do. You know, like producers will send me beats. Basically my own producers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I fuck with other producers too, but you know, my own to shoot me something, and I go to the studio, and I ain't really been writing lately, you know what I'm saying? Like my whole CD, my last CD was out, like I did with DJ Drama, Gangsta Grill, one with Boosie and them on it, like, it's our freestyle, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's complete song. I take my time with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just going in there doing no bullshit, but like, I go in the studio, you know, play the track over and over, listen to it, mumble it, sing it, freestyle a couple of times, you know, till I feel like what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? And I go in there and do that bitch. It don't take me that long. It take me 15 minutes to make a song, man. Like, you know.
What's your dream collaboration? Like, if you could literally sit back and, I mean, it could be anybody from...
I already did it.
Okay. Boosie?
Yeah, we already
no,
did.
tell me.
Yeah, that's Boosie.
Okay.
That was my dream collaboration. I already did
so
it.
literally, your
That's my
hip hop
nigga.
dreams have come true.
Yeah, that's on that level.
Yeah, as far as that. Yeah, as far as collaboration.
Yeah, that came true, man. Like, you know, you don't understand. Like, yeah, that shit crazy, man. It's like who you listen to? Your favorite artist?
Well, it's not gonna be an artist. I'm gonna tell you a person that I would look up to as far as in the game, Mike Dean.
Okay.
All right, so that's who I would say my favorite artist is, because I feel like he's a full artist. You know what I'm saying?
Now, have you met him yet?
No, never met
Now
him.
look, now that's like him calling your phone out of nowhere while you getting your haircut and tell you 2 days later he gonna bring you to his house. You come stay at his house. That'll fuck you up, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So that's what happened with Lil Boosie. He was like,
Boosie called
come
me.
on through.
Boosie called me. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, flew me to his house, man, to Atlanta. Like, showed me love. His mama was cooking and everything. We ate food and the backyard chilling. Got in the studio and they got up like shit. I'm too busy trying to go live on Facebook and shit.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, then let's get in the studio. Come on, that work. Like, big. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's love.
All right.
He did that a couple times.
So you've been out there. What's
I've
crazy
been out
is
there a
that
couple times.
Usually like Houston, when it comes to like Texas music, like Houston is usually like I'm not saying Dallas is chasing, but usually it's like a Houston artist that's like high in the game at the point. If you just look at levels.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
This is the first time, like, this is a moment where really Dallas is really running Texas.
Yeah.
So like, how did you really like switch the paradigm? Because this is the first time that we've seen something like that happen in Texas, like in my lifetime, and I've been following this for a long time.
You know the D, like when I was like young, I want to say like 13, 14, and probably a little younger than that too. You know, we had the Big Chiefs and the Pookies and Luchas, the Gator Mains, and you know what I'm saying? We had all them, you know, who was keeping the core music on some everyday life shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, but the light wasn't being shined on us is good for them to see, you know what I'm saying? And then out of nowhere, you seen Dallas with this whole dance movement, this whole boogie movement. Mm-hmm. I was there when that movement, but I wasn't a part of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't knock my city for doing that or none of that, you know what I'm saying? But when it came to music, I didn't participate in that, you know what I'm saying? So of course, you know, H-Town, they had everybody, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they had, you know, but it's like this new generation, they not on to the screw and all that no more. You know what I'm saying? Want to ride screwing. Listen to slow music. Kids these days will be like, I don't want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then same thing with Dallas, like, ain't nobody like no dance and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's out the way. So when I come out, it's like you got all these rappers trying to make a song for the club. Even when the dancing stopped, Dallas was still trying to make a club song, like some simple shit. I be in the club throwing racks. Then you got this nigga Mo3 come through this bitch and say, 2 pieces of chicken who I'ma split it with, my brother literally. And I ain't just talking about we really did the shit. Like, you got niggas come through like that and it just like, it switched the whole game. Had everybody like, hold on, he ain't talking about what we talking
about real shit.
He talking about some real shit. He said he broke in the bitch over there. I ain't got nothing to eat. They waiting on food stamps. Let me listen to this nigga. Like, and it shit spread it like HIV. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going hard with it. Like, you put me, come on, man, you line me up in any.
No, because the singing. And
fuck
then and the rap. No, I'm talking about just the combination, my nigga.
Fuck the singing. I'ma chop some shit up, like,
man,
up and down, like straight up and down, like no playing, like for real, like. But
all right,
what it is, man. I came number 1 on Say Cheese TV in 2017 for number 1 rapper in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So that was a blessing right there. You know what I'm saying? Like. Just for the D.
That's Sean.
That's Sean Cotton.
Yeah.
You know my boy. Ask him. He gonna tell you for 2017, Mo3 number 1 rapper in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was trying to get to. I was gonna talk about the over 100,000 Instagram. Like, let's talk about the numbers. Like how do you keep that shit moving? Because like the engagement seems like they're there. Yeah. Like you fucking with the people. Yeah. Like how do you keep that shit moving like that?
And
live a regular life at the same time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. All my numbers real. I ain't gonna lie. I think people, my numbers real. I think I do so much numbers because I literally fuck with the fans. It's like you like hear artists be like, I fuck with the fans. My B. It's like you hear artists be like, I fuck with the fans, but I really fuck with them. Like I come to your granny house and eat her collard greens, type shit, and be in there scoring on everybody in the house, like. Or it make a nigga feel good. Like I had a show in West Texas, and it made a nigga feel good just cause I said, "Hey, say bro, can I take a shower in your hair?" That made him feel like nigga Mo3 can take in my shower. Like you want to use my shower? Yeah, I want to use your shower.
Touching the people.
I want to use your shower, your soap. Give me some basketball shorts too. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with the people like that. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like they be wanting to see that. That's why my numbers be so real. Like every time I'm doing something, they want to see what's going on.
So what's the future? All right, like 5 years down, let's just think about where you think that, where you want to be as far as business and as far as, are you already like segueing into the next endeavors, or are you still doing music full time right now? 5 years from now.
5 years from now, I wanna been done. I'm gonna keep doing music, but I want to been done, opened up a whole bunch of businesses, I'm trying, like I say, I'm on this political shit, man, with this black community, man. I'm trying to, reach one, teach one, you know what I'm saying? Like, but on some real wise shit, like, I want to be like the government type shit, like you looking at, like, even if I ain't the government office, I want to be like that nigga, like they look at Jesse Jackson and all them on T, like I want to be.
So you're going to create your own infrastructure and build it out and go ahead and be the leader and get this shit going.
But like not on the other shit though, like you know what I'm saying, but something like that, man.
Okay.
But yeah though, man, like 5 years from now, man, I just want to been accomplished a lot, not just as far as music. Like, I want to do the BET Awards and I want to do all that, the MA Awards, and I want to walk the stage and do this and do that. Like, like I say, like I want to, been done made a input, like not just my city, like city to city, your city, they city, you know what I'm saying, all across the United States. Like, that's the rapper that did this, not just that's the rapper that rap. You get what I'm saying? So,
How do you feel about developing other artists? Is that something you would like put your energy into?
Yeah, man, I salute all my bros right now around me, you know what I'm saying? I tell them all the time, like, the grind is real to do their thing, like, ride the wave while you can right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, while I'm doing this, while I'm fledged with this right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, jump on this bitch, jump on the wagon, let's roll, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, to do their thing, you understand? So, and they coming too, you know what I'm saying? I got some nice and neat niggas around me, man, you know, doing their thing, so, for real.
Already. Well, we appreciate your time.
Yeah, we appreciate time. Man.
Yeah. We keep it short to the point, get it done.
Really, 100, man.
Already.
I'm fucking y'all, Mo3. We live in Austin right now. Gangland in the clutch, nigga. Osama 3 live, man. Shot a 3.0. What it is, man? Mo3, Osama 3 live. Checking in live at the LunchTime Podcast. I already know what the fuck going on, man. Live and not ready, just like that. Y'all.